bank doesn't have branches. My bank is just a debit card only. That is a yearning. So you want to yell at me for not being a Christian, not behaving like one. You need to eat your own words. You do need to. I just turned that right back on you. Yeah, you do. I'm not saying I didn't. But not all of those are true, and you have never allowed me to prove that. Yep. And that's why I've shut down or refused to pay the fees. Until you, yes. I'll get it overturned, I'll appeal, then I'll appeal it. Then I will appeal it. Yeah, and I'm more than happy to do that. I did, in person. What she does with that is up to her. Yeah, I can easily do that. It's easy. Yeah, and then I'll just print screen. There we go. Print screen. Now we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll be able to hold it till I'm done. Yeah, but I get paid in a couple more days, so I do. So then, yeah, we'll talk it back off. No, not this week. We're going to need to get the other